ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखीय बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद. In this, we are seeing the Mahāvākya mantra, Aham Brahmasmi. The mantra begins as Brahmava idamagra asit tadatmanam irvavet. Tasmat tats Aham Brahmasmi iti tasmat tats sarvam abhavat. In this, on page number 253, we saw yesterday the word in the Vrittikara Matam, Vrittam Hitva Brahma iti Brahma Bhavi Purushaha. Hitva was there. So you should understand that Hitva, yesterday sutra was given, Ghumastha Gapa Jahati Sam Hali. This is the sutra. And the number is 6466. Ghumastha Gapa Jahati Sam Hali. This is the sutra. Wherever there is Ghusanya, so like in Ohak Tyage, instead of Hatva, it became Hitva. And there was another word that we saw yesterday on page 254 in Tika, last line. Katham Brahma Bhavini Jive. Brahma Bhavini Jive. So, Brahma Bhavi is Jiva. Brahmo Bhavir Yasya. Brahma in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Not Brahma. Brahma Bhavir Yasya. Napunsakling. Brahma is the Bhavi of whom? Of that Jiva. Tasmin, Saptami Ekvachan will be Brahma Bhavini. Jive. So, Brahma Bhavi is Shabda. Katham Jive Brahma Shabdasya Prayogo. So, Siddhant, Purvapakshi said, Yatha Odanam Pachati is there. So, cooking is not done, but in future he will be completing the cooking. Keeping that in mind, it is said, Odanam Pachati. Or in Tika, another Drishtanta was given, Grahastha Sadrishim Bharya Vindet. Bharyam, it should be. Sadrishim Bharyam, it should be. Bharyam Anuswara is there. Sadrishim Bharyam. 7 number Tippani you can see. 6 number first. Garhasthasya Bharyatvasya Vivaha Anantara Bhavi. Garhasthya he will get only after he will do Vivaha. To do Vivaha, he is looking for Bharya. And 7 number Tippani, so that Grahastha is, that Shabda Vyavahara is before Vivaha. Sadrishim iti Sadrishyam Pratiniyata. Pratiniyata is one Shabda. You have to connect. Pratiniyata Gotratva Kulinatvadina iti Bodhyam. Sadrishya also requires a Niyata Gotra, Niyata Kula, well established, Pratiniyata. And therefore that Vivaha cannot happen in certain Gotra, in certain Kula, etc. Those niyamas are there. Okay. Now, so the last line that we saw in Tika was Iha iti prakrita vakya kathanam. Iha, where is Iha Shabda? Iha Shabda is there in Bhashya, in the first line.
Yes.
Tatheha iti.
Tathehi.
Tatheha iti. So Tatheha, that is Iha is there. Iti kechit. Brahma bhavi purusho Brahmana iti vyachakshate. Up to this is Purupaksha. So first Purupaksha was Vrittikara Bodhayana Acharya. Second Mata is Bhartru Prapancha. Bodhayana Acharya said Brahma means Hiranyagarbha. Bhartru Prapancha is saying Brahma is, Hiranyagarbha is also a Jeeva. Right? Hiranyagarbha is also Jeeva. So Jeeva, which is expressing as Hiranyagarbha. And the other one will be Jeeva, who is expressing as Manusya. Then only this will be different from the previous matam. But what kind of Manusya? The one who has done Aham Grahopasana. Tentatively, he is confirmed that he will become Hiranyagarbha, like that. And he has now Vairagya from even that padam, even without becoming Hiranyagarbha. Or let's say he becomes Hiranyagarbha, then the Brahma Shabda is for that Jeeva who is going to attain Brahmatva after this Jnanam. That Jeeva is addressed here. Brahma Bhavi Jeevo Asmin Vakya Brahma Shabdartha. This is what he says. Now, something we have to think about. What is that? See, in Chandogya Upanishad, 6th chapter, what is the Mahāvākya? Tattvamasi. How many times it comes? 9 times it comes. So if you miss it one time, there is another opportunity, there is another opportunity. In Brahadaranyaka, it is given only once. Unless I prepare myself well, this Mahāvākya will come, it will go, it will, I will not know what happened. Mahāvākya is now something like just a passing word then. What is the preparation required? So, one thing is the enquiry, self-enquiry. Self is not as in Satchidananda Atma, that if I have heard Mahāvākya so many times, nothing is happening, What is the reason? If something is happening, have I understood I am Brahma? So something is happening, but I have not understood I am Brahma. So the intended meaning of Mahāvākya has not worked. Something else is happening. What I feel, some improvement is there, but that is not what is the purpose of Mahāvākya. So in order to understand this, we need to seriously think what is the objective of study of Vedanta. Vedanta study we have taken up for understanding Mahāvākya. Through Mahāvākya, I will get moksha. If we say, if we have to question ourselves, am I ready to study and understand Vedanta and Vedanta Mahāvākya? So I should think where I need to make some improvement. Not with this idea, oh, but what about that other person? That other person, why are they studying Mahāvākya or Vedanta? Because they are not ready. What about that person? The moment you question about others, you have already said you are not qualified for Vedanta. Because Vedanta, you don't have to worry about why other person is studying and how much qualifications they have. And if they can study, then I will also study. This is not some competition where you are entering. The whole objective here is whether I am eligible or not, and if not, where should I make improvement? Where do I stand? And immediately, if you go on saying, well, what about that person? So many people are studying, and online, so there is. Let others study, and let's say they have not benefited. If you also want to be one of them, let it be so then. But if I think, no, I am not like everybody, I have to make sure that I will study and I will actually gain out of this study. Then, if there is anything, there are enough things that we know in our personality that we need to work on. If we don't work on them, Brahma Vidya Phalam we will not see. Brahma Vidya Phalam is Dukkha Nivritti, Raga Dvesha Nivritti. We will not see that. Paramananda Prapti, to we have to look on the other side of Himalaya. Paramananda Prapti, where is there? If I am serious about this path, I have to work. I have to accept where I need to make changes in my personality without looking into what that person is doing and what about that person. And the moment you start from such things, that proves I am not qualified. I need to see what changes I need to make. Changes will happen slowly. First is I need to change, I need to improve this nishchaya on my part for myself. If that nishchaya itself is not there, things will just go on happening like how they were happening before. This is one thing. Second thing, in sadhana chatushtaya, it is not expected that you do lot of physical austerity. But lot of emphasis is there on controlling mind, controlling senses. That is where I have to be alert. How many times you fast and how many times you go around doing pradakshina of different things is not as important as how much I have controlled my mind. Here, if you take this meaning, that the Shastra is referring to somebody who is Brahma Vividishu. Earlier you saw in Bhashya, Brahma Vividisha, the one who has, is called Brahmana. If you see Swabhava Karma of Brahmana in Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, what are the qualities of Brahmana according to Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita? Shamo, Dama, Tapa, Shaucham, Shantihi, Arjavamevacha, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Astikyam, Brahma Karma, Swabhavajam. Must be 52 shloka, 18th chapter. 9 qualities are given. All of them are in Sukshma Sharira. There is nothing about Sthula Sharira. Shama, control of mind. Damaha, control of sense. Shamo, Dama, Tapaha. Tapa, already he said in 17th chapter, Kayika Tapa, Vachika Tapa, Manasa Tapa. Those 3 you can take. Shamo, Dama, Tapa. Shaucham, cleanliness, means purity at Sharira, but mind level more. Shantihi, forgiveness. Arjavam, straight thinking. Arjavam means all my mind and sense organs are available to work for my goal. And my goal is Aham Brahmasmi. If they say, no, I don't have that goal, I have some other goal, then the whole study of Vedanta and Mahāvākya again will lose the purpose. This is my goal, Aham Brahmasmi, and for that, Arjavam. Sharira, Indriya, Mana, Vyavhara, all so that maximum I go in that direction. Who creates Pratibandha? I myself. I want to do, let's say I want to go towards Gangotri. And I say, but I like walking in this direction, towards Haridwar. I want to go to Gangotri, but I like to walk in the other direction. No other Pratibandha is there. You are the Pratibandha. You have to walk in this direction only. Where your destination is, you go towards that. Otherwise, it will be a kalpana that I will go in Gangotri, I will never reach there. This is true for any goal. If I say I want to memorize some shloka or sutra, then you will have to do that. Like that in everything, I will have to put forth effort. So if I say I want moksha, then I will have to work in that direction. So we ourselves, with our mind, we create pratibandha. Then we feel the goal is so far. It was already far and now it is getting farther and farther. And as I age, my raga dvesha has become more strong. So Mahāvākya, don't take Mahāvākya very lightly. Don't think that this is just another Vakya. Try to see this as something which will break all your sorrows, all your shackles. And it's not that all your desires will be fulfilled. Earlier itself we saw this in Anubhuti Prakasha. Not having desire, Punarjanma will not happen. 5 things were given. Punarjanma will not happen. When there is akamatva. Akamatva will happen when there is nishkamatva. Nishkamatva will happen when there is aptakamatva. Aptakamatva will happen when there is atmakam. Atmakama means I have kamana for atma. But just kamana, as Swamiji was saying the other day, only kamana and if I don't do anything, then nothing is going to happen. Atma kamatva means Atma jignasa, Brahma jignasa. And that jignasa means moksho mein bhuyat iti dridha ichha. So, no other ichha should enter there. Other ichha is also there and moksha is also there, then that moksha ichha is not dridha anymore. And if that other ichha becomes prabala, or if I say, when that ichha is fulfilled, then I will do Brahma Vichara, that means Brahma Vichara is not there in priority. Brahma Vichara should be given priority no matter what. In fact, that should be the only ichha. That is called Dridha Mumukshutvam. So, living in some kalpana, imaginary world, that this will happen, that will happen, and tying that with Brahma Vichara will not lead me further. For many of you who are already serious students, this Vichara does not need as much elaboration. But in case if in my mind some such pratibandha is there, which is created by me myself, not anybody else. My own mind says, that's why Bhagavan said, your mind is your worst enemy. Atmaiva hyatmano bandhuhu, atmaiva ripuratmana. That mind itself is the enemy of this person. Which mind? The mind who externally says, yes, yes, you study Vedanta. Yes, yes, you do this. Yes, yes, you do that. And internally says, but what I want is different. That mind is your Shatru. So we have this personality that internally I am looking for something different other than Brahma. And therefore, somewhere or the other, I have different agenda in my mind. We have to let go of this. Then this Mahāvākya Vichara is something that is going to appeal to me, or Vedanta in general. Okay. So I hope this helps you in thinking clearly to walk on this path. Bhartru Prapancha Vyakhyanam Dushayati. Bhartru Prapancha Vyakhyanam, Bhashyakara is showing the Dushana defect. Tanna Sarvabhavapatti anityatva doshat. If you say that because of something happening, some nimitta is there, like jnanam, then there is Sarvabhavapatti, then that Sarvabhavapatti will be anitya. Anityatva dosha will be there. Tika. Brahma shabdena parasmad arthantarasya grahe tasya sarvabhavapattehe साध्यत्वाद अनित्यत्वापत्तेः न तन्मतम उचितम इत्यर्थः. ब्रह्म शब्देन परस्माद अर्थांतरस्य ग्रहे. by ब्रह्म शब्द परस्माद अर्थांतरस्य ग्रहे. ब्रह्म शब्देन, if you take something other than para, parasmat arthantaram means apara Brahma, some Jeeva, Hiranyagarbha or Manusya, whatever you take, tasya sarvabhavapattehe sadhyatvat. Then that sarvabhavapatti will be sadhya, because right now he is not sarva. Sadhyatvat, it will have anityatva. Anityatva pattehe. Na tan matam uchitam ityartha. That matam is not uchita. Siddhanti is saying. Sadhyasyapi mokshasya nityatvam ashankya. Purvapakshi says, oh, yeah, but it is sadhya, it can be nitya. I am not Brahma right now, Sarva. I will become Sarva. But once I become, I will remain Nitya. Moksha will be Nitya. Sadhyasya api mokshasya nityatvam. I already discussed this 2 days back by quoting Mandukya Karika, that this is not possible. Here another hetu is given. Nityatvam ashankya yat kritakam tadanityam iti nyayam ashritya. If it is caused, it is anitya. Nahi so asti loke parmarthato यो निमित्तवशात् भावांतरम आपद्यते नित्यश्च इति. लोके परमार्थतः यो निमित्तवशात् भावांतरम आपद्यते नित्यश्च अस्ति सह न. There is no such thing in the world which will give you paramarthatah through some nimitta. Paramarthatah yo nimittavashad bhavantaram apadyate. That you will attain some bhavantara and it will remain nitya also. There is no such thing. If there is bhavantara apatti because of some nimitta, it will be anitya. Tika. सामान्य न्यायम प्रकृति योजयति. And therefore what is the implication here? तथा ब्रह्म विज्ञान निमित्त कृता चेत सर्वभावापत्तिर नित्याच इति विरुद्धम. Therefore if ब्रह्म विज्ञान निमित्त कृता सर्वभावापत्ति is there and nitya also, once I get brahma jnanam, then I will become all and it will be nitya also. This is viruddha. It will never happen. If it is Brahma Vijnana Nimitta Krata Sarva Bhavapatti, it will be Anitya only. Bhavatu Sarva Bhavapattehe Anityatvam. Let Sarva Bhavapatti be Anitya. What is the problem? I will become Sarva. Then after some time I will become aBrahma. Then again I will work for Brahmatva. I have Brahadaranyaka recording. I will listen again Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. Then again I will become Brahma for some time. Then again I will have anityatva. Anitya sarvabhavapattehe anityatvam. Ka hanis tatra? What is wrong in that? Tika abhashya. Anityatve cha karma phala tulyata iti ukto dosha. If it is anitya, it is just like any other karma phalam. Karma phalam is anityam. Your sarva bhavapatti will be anitya. It is also same. It is similar thing there. Kincha जीवस्य aBrahmatvam tava avidyakritam paramarthikam va iti vikalpya adyamanudya dushayati. Jivasya aBrahmatvam is avidyakritam tava avidyakritam paramarthikam va. Means Jiva is aBrahma because of avidya or because in essential nature he is aBrahma. Paramarthikam. Vikalpya adyam anudya dushayati. भाष्य अविद्या कृता सर्वत्व निवृत्तिम चेत सर्वभावापत्तिम ब्रह्म विद्या फलम मन्यसे ब्रह्म भावी पुरुष कल्पना व्यर्था स्यात्. अविद्याकृत असर्वत्व निवृत्ति. अविद्याकृत असर्वत्व is there. Asarvatva nivritti will happen through Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya phalam will be Sarva Bhavapattim. Manya say Chet. In this Chet you have to read at the end. Avidya krita asarvatva nivrittim. Avidya krita ya asarvatva bhavana tasya nivritti. Avidya krita asarvatva nivritti Brahma Vidyayaha phalam. Brahma Vidya Phalam will be that. And then Sarvabhavapatti I will get. Manyase. Then Brahma Bhavi Purusha Kalpana that you have done. That means this is Siddhanti's Matam. That yes, right now I am already Brahma, I am already Sarva. But because of Avidya, I think I have Jeevatva. Then I'll get Brahma Vidya, Jeevatva Nivritti will happen. Okay. If this is what I understand, then in future I will become Brahma. Brahma Bhavi Purusha Kalpana is Vyartha. Because if I say aBrahmatva is avidyakratam, what is the first requirement? I am already Brahma. I already have Sarvabhavapatti. I am already Sarva. Only because of avidya, I think I am not. Means I am already Brahma. Then Brahma Bhavi Purusha Kalpana is not needed. Tatra Anuvad Bhagam Vibhajate. Anuvad Bhaga is the second part. So Anuvada is elaborating further. Prag Brahma Vijnanadapi Sarvo Jantur Brahmatvat Nityameva Sarva Bhavapannaha. Prag Brahma Vijnanadapi Sarvo Jantu. Siddhanti is explaining. Before gaining Brahma Jnanam, all are Brahma only. Sarvo Jantu Brahmatvat Nityameva Sarva Bhavapannaha. All are Nitya Brahma. Nitya they have Sarvabhavapatti. Paramarthataha. Avidya tu aBrahmatvam asarvatvam cha adhyaropitam. So paramarthataha, after that if you want you put comma, because that sentence is up to that. Paramarthataha sarvabhavapannaha. In paramarthata means in the essential nature. Abadhita nature is sarvabhavapatti. Sarvabhavapannaha paramarthataha avidya tu aBrahmatvam asarvatvam cha. Because of avidya, there is aBrahmatvam, asarvatvam. And that is adhyaropitam. Yatha shuktikayam rajatam. Just like in shuktika, rajatam is adhyaropitam. Shuktikayam rajatam. Vyomni va talamalavattvadi. Or in akasha, talamala, etc., they are adhyaropita. Tika. ब्रह्म भावी पुरुष कल्पना व्यर्था इति उक्तम व्यक्ति करोति. ब्रह्म भावी पुरुष कल्पना, in future somebody will become Brahma, right now he is Jeeva, this is vyartha. This is, so in my thinking I should think in this way. Right now I am Jeeva, I need some other things, later I will become Brahma, then I will have no desires, etc. I should understand because of avidya I have parichinnatva. Avidya nivritti is my goal, not just satisfying some other desires that already accepts that I am not looking forward to Brahma Jnanam. Brahma Bhavi Purusha Kalpana Vyartha iti uktam vyakti karoti. He explains this further. Tad iti. तस्मिन् पक्षे यद ब्रह्म ज्ञानात् पूर्वमपि परमार्थतः परम ब्रह्म आसीत् तदेव प्रकृते वाक्ये ब्रह्म शब्देन उच्यते इति युक्तं वक्तुं तद्हि ब्रह्म शब्दस्य मुख्यम् आलम्बनम् इति योजना. then in that paksha, tasmin pakshe, yad brahma jnanat purvamapi paramarthatah param brahma asit. Earlier, even before gaining brahma jnanam, it was already param brahma, not aparam brahma, not jiva. Param brahma asit. Tadeva prakriti vakya brahma shabdena uchyate. That itself is said here in this prakriti vakya by brahma shabda. Iti yuktam vaktum. This is right to say. This is appropriate to say. Tadhi brahma shabdasya mukhyam alambanam iti yojana. This is the main meaning of the word Brahma. Mukhyam alambanam. Alambanam means this is the support. Pratipadyam. Brahma means nirguna, nirvikar, nirvishesha Brahma. But because of avidya, he thinks he is somebody else. Gaurbahika iti itivat amukhyarthopi Brahma shabdo nirvahati iti ashankya aha. Gauhu bahika iti. It is given in 7 number tippani. Bahirbhavo bahikah jangaliko janah gramina iti yavat. Jangalika means the one who lives in jungle is called Jangalika. Jangalika jana. Jungle means a forest dweller. He is Bahirbhava. Saha Gauhu Anadvan iti vyavahriyate nagarikaihi. He is like a Pashu. Because those who live in forest, etc., so they don't have the customs, etc., traditions. So here what is given? Gaur Bahika iti vad amukhyartha. It is amukhyartha of that shabda. Amukhyarthopi Brahma shabdo nirvahati iti ashankya aha. And somebody says, Brahma shabda can have amukhya artha here. Why you have to take mukhya artha only? We will see this in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.